Hello everyone and welcome back to Warhammer 40,000's Chaos Gate Daemonhunters with me, Core. Oh man, that last mission was a little rough, and if we look, it kind of shows in our timeline. So I want to take some time to examine where we are right now and what we have going on. So we're at day 519. We have 0 slots on the Morbus. We are currently researching the precision bombardment, done in 3 days. We have 2 out of the 5 Codex Toxicus attunements done. I'm thinking we're probably going to be doing the necrosis seed here. Probably this, I would say this episode, probably. And we'll see whether or not that ends up being something that we get to utilize, or if that's something that we want to look at in the future. So anyway, regardless of that, though, we do have a couple of issues in that most of our knights are wounded. We have some that are ready to go, and we also have 2 more slots to recruit additional knights. We don't have barracks number 3, but I think that's probably okay for right now. So a couple of you guys were suggesting a few things in the comments, and I really do appreciate all of the comments. I appreciate the thoughts and the guidance on this. So we are going to be looking into some of our purgators and potentially dismissing them. So this is less out of the fact that I don't like them, and more that they could just be better served by being requisition sources rather than something else. So we do have 4 currently, and in the future we'll probably be wanting more. So let's take a look here at the map, and I think we're going to go collect this Archaeotech. We're going to go around here and try to avoid getting collected by that Death Guard ship. Precision Bombard is done, so let's go ahead and see. We could go down to 1+ stratagem use, but that takes so long, and it goes through red bloom seed, which we don't have any actually. So we do have 45 necrosis seeds. Now, what is the red even called? Dolorous. And then the other one's Mortis. I'm not going to remember those, but oh well. Anywho, so we're going to do the Codex Toxicus for Locate the Reaper of Necrosis, and let's see what we do. So that'll be done in just about 8 days. May even be able to get it done before our next mission.
We have authorization from Titan to deploy the Venerable Dreadnought on missions containing this technophage virus.
Oh, very interesting. All right. Oh, and we have new bloom activity. That was, I feel like that was quick. Maybe not. Okay, so 3 eruptions of bloom activity and 1 technophage outbreak. So technophage outbreak, seek and destroy the bloom spawn is 3. No grenades is 2+, +1 requisition. And we have options for a rank 6 Justicar and a rank 3 or tier 3 Storm Bolter, as well as a couple tier 2 items. That'll put you up to 5. Let's see, what else do we have going on around here? A Bloom Spreader mission for the Necrosis Bloom Seed. Tier 3 Psy Cannon, but tier 2 everything else. Bloom Spawn Spreader. No Servo Skulls and 10 Servitors. I'm kind of digging the Servitors. And then also we have to look at this. So protect the Sanctified Servitors, +2 of the... Hold on. Dolorous Bloom Seed. There we go. And quite a few options here for equipment. I mean, I would really like to do all of it. If we go here. Let's see. Can we get from here to here? I think we can. I think we can go from here to here. So my only concern is, would we be able to get there in time? Tricky. And this technophage virus, we can't. Oh, this is kind of rough. Kind of a rough spawn. Especially because these spreaders are going to be pushing. That'll push 2 missions up to tier 5, which means I might want to take a look at getting the... Is it Augmentation Chamber up? Yes, of course. But also get the Exterminatus available. 18 days, though. Which is kind of a lot. Okay. Win the mission with no critical injuries. I can't even guarantee that. I feel like we have to avoid that. We have to just let that one go. I think we're going to go here. this spreading mission causes too much damage, and as much as I'd like to take care of this, it's just not worth it. So, all right, we do have the meditation chamber complete. Let's go ahead and repair our augmentation chamber. I would love to be using that on something else, but alas.
I hear good news, Commander. Another Reaper sent screaming back to the warp. It seems your elevation was not unfounded. The edict remains capable of decisive action under your leadership.
Nice. High support from Kai, although I think we already had that. How long does that last? I don't know. Either way, we'll keep moving. Oh, those guys are gonna... No, we're gonna hit 2 of them. Dang it.
I feel it through the void. A wind of putrid spores. A trillion innocents doomed with every breath. I did what was necessary. The Reaper's course emanates before me. We must resume the hunt.
She does not look good. All right, the Bloom Necrosis. Hunt the Reaper. Oh, so it looks like we may actually be able to get out of there in time. We're going to save that for next time. I think more jealous. 9 Bloom Seed, 5 Requisition. Access to a rank 7 Tech Marine, Tier 3 Soren Bolter, Tier 3 Crozius Arcanum, and Tier 3 Power Armor. Very, very nice. I think we're still going to have to go over here. Death Guard encountered. Let's see what we got. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Alert! Enemy collision imminent.
Brace for impact. Commander, we need orders.
Board them on impact. That sounds like a terrible idea. Okay, so they have a gun battery tier 2. We have void shields tier 2. I feel like overcharge the warp drive is probably not going to be good enough. Let's open fire. It's going to hurt. Libris Malleus damage. Libris upgrades offline. Exterminatus damage. Enemy cruiser destroyed. 2+ requisition and -1 hull integrity. So, I mean, that's all good and fine. Unfortunately, well, we don't even have Exterminatus. Maybe we just leave that for a while. But we need to get the Libris Malleum repaired. Either way, let's take a look at this mission. Destroy the Bloom Spawn Spreader and win without using Servo Skull. So 4 requisition for that. And then plus 10 Servitors. We also have access to a Tier 3 Side Cannon. So I think it's probably going to be okay. Plus 1 support for the Glorious Deed. I don't know if that's going to be... if that's before or after. So if we should have gotten 3 and then we're getting 4 instead. Or maybe if we take a look... not that one. No critical injuries is usually a 1, I think. So, yeah, that would make sense. All right. Either way, what's done is done. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. We can win without Servo Skulls. That's just fine here. Remove from squad. Move from the squad. And remove from the squad. All right. Now, who do we bring in? We have... should probably bring in... we'll bring in our Tech Marine for the very first time. That'll be interesting. Can bring in probably one of our...
Callidus.
we'll bring in Garmo. And I think we'll equip her. We have some good stuff that we can add to her repertoire. Possibly get... who do we bring? Could bring in Harn. Harn's going to be valuable. Actually, you know what? Let's bring in Kai, just as kind of our safeguard. And then we'll bring in Thule to work some of the other stuff. So, let's go ahead and take off your servo skull and replace it with the enhanced auto senses. So you have plus crit versus demonic, which is massive. See, we also have you, who's just a boss. You are currently running with basically nothing. We can change your Sinskin body glove out, which is nice. But I think it's going to be more important to get the additional stuff that we got here. So this is +4 to death strike, 25% crit, and when you crit, 25% chance to get melee. Ooh, I kind of like that. Yep, we're going to go with the crit. We like the crit. 25% crit in total, and then 50% chance for righteousness to trigger. We can then... Oh man, I hate to do that. But I don't think I want to buy you another Sinskin body glove, because we only have 3 requisition, and we do want to look at what we got in the future. So actually, now would be a good time to consider returning Rugen. That's only 1. Maybe if we give you this mission. What are your abilities? So you're working on Emperor's Light. Yeah, you're basically nothing right now. So we kind of screwed you up. I apologize. But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and give this to you. So we'll use you, hopefully get you to level up this mission, and then we'll send you back to Titan, where you can be repurposed for the good of the Emperor. Great. Servo skulls. Nice. Okay, so this is to Storm. Let's take that away from Storm. You are in a good spot. We will probably pop the Scholar's Devotion. Yeah, Scholar's Devotion on you. You're in a good spot, minus, of course, the fact that you have that. We might be able to do the Liber Demonica, additional 15% crit. So it's 40% crit in total, armor piercing. I really like that, actually. And then lastly, we will bring in our Tech Marine. So we don't have any Archaeotech at this time, but that is how we upgrade you. So this will be kind of a first for me, figuring out how that works. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our stratagems. We have High Sanctuary, Gate of Infinity, and Heal. I think we could try doing Precision Bombard, but I think at this point, it's probably not worth it. So rather than Heal, though, I think... What shall I do? We could do Torpor, Immobilization, or I think Tide of Shadows is probably just a solid pick. So, alrighty guys, I think we're ready. Let's give this Bloomspawn Spreader mission a shot, and we'll see you in there. Bye-bye.
This vile necropolis radiates with filth. I can hardly bear to scry it from here.
Pollination event imminent. Squad to engage Greater Bloomspawn immediately.
All right. And we do have a Servitor here as well. Now, the Servitor, select a location within move range 6 and gain fire support. Okay, kind of cool. Kind of cool. And you could repair it, and you can also grant all mechanical allies armor +2. Very cool. I like that. All right, so we got to figure out what we're doing here. Spreader. So I saw one of the Bloomspawn over here. Wow, that's pretty far away. All right, Bloomspawn to the left and Bloomspawn to the right. All right, so I think we're obviously gonna go towards the one right here. We're gonna be collecting some of these vents along the way. We'll start off with the polymorphine. So as normal, when we bring Garmo in here, we will be pushing forward with extreme prejudice.
Standing ready.
So we could probably get the vents here. And if we do pop reinforcements, that's not ideal, but we can definitely work with it.
Ready to fire.
Okay.
It will be done.
Now I'm curious if the Servitor will move. Okay, combat servitors will follow the tech marine automatically when he moves. Ah, uses tech marine's ability to execute a servitor's combat algorithm. Okay, that was my question. Actually, that was my exact question. But anyway. So while we're kind of moving up here, I'm curious. So I was looking at, what is it? Gothic Armada. And as much as that interests me, if it's going to be, I've tested it a couple times and it's just so ill optimized. And I hate to say that, but if it's going to be like that, I'm almost more interested in just taking a look at Homeworld. Like, do you guys have any preference on that? Is that something that you guys would be interested in watching? Or, you know, I guess I'm not quite sure what to put on the docket next, because I'm expecting to move pretty much to the bosses here as soon as possible. And I'd love to take kind of a short path to all of the Reapers. I know that there's some additional stuff at the end through the Google machine, but I haven't taken a look at how all to beat any of that, which is good. I'm excited about that. Oh no, they're gonna be here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's see. You have a lot of damage. Plus 20 crit for... Wait, you have... do you not have the helmet? Yeah, you do. Oh, you just... Oh, what did I give you? Did I give you the tier 3? Plus 20 crit versus demonic. What? Right. Ah, there it is. Okay.
Aye, sir.
All right, well, good enough. Sorry, getting distracted here. But anyway, I'm just trying to figure out what to do next and how we wanted to make things work. Let's see, what are you? Oh, you're probably going to hurt her, aren't you? It's kind of disappointing. In the meantime, though, it looks like cultists. That's it? Okay. I can't complain about it. That's for sure. We will move here. And then you... Oh, you can't actually attack there. Great. All right. Well. Here, we'll move you here.
Ready to fire.
All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, there. I just saw 3 of them. Oh, interesting. And it's still, yeah. Darn it. Should have known better. Vile Effluence.
Ready.
All right, so Reign of... what is it? Reign of Confusion. Disables ranged, ignores allies, does not cancel polymorphing. Good to know.
Ruination by a single hand.
Quite a few, which is nice. And then, let's see. We can do quite a bit of damage here, actually. But I think what we're going to end up doing is moving down here and trying to get crits. %40 crit chance.
No reprieve.
Ah. Dang.
Judgment.
All right, nothing on that.
It was one of the chosen.
Yes, there we go.
Oh.
I've extracted the seed.
All right, we need to figure out how to very quickly kill this guy. Kill these guys, per se. So we can do a ton of damage here.
This one will fall. Empty.
And then Astral Aim we can't do because we don't have anything, but we can do Blinded. Very nice. And it purges. So I would say that's actually very, very valuable.
Ready to fire.
Okay, so you have support fire now.
As you will.
You can go here, and then you just can't do any damage? Alright, we can do Force Strike and do an armor break, but I don't think we'll need that as we will kill this turn. Oh, nice. A crit. Very, very nice. We can do a Hammer Hand to guarantee. That'll do an additional 2 damage, and that'll kill it.
Who's next, brothers?
Nice. Now, these guys. How do we want to play this? Probably just kill you that way. Minimize the amount of damage we can take. Hunkered. Interesting. All right, I'll take it. Ow. I will not be losing Garmo today.
Yes! Tear them down! Die!
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Die! They will not see me here.
Alright, of all the people you could shoot, that was probably not the smartest one. Darn it, I was just about to use one of the stratagems. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we can get here. Let's see, you have 2. And then you also have 2. Do we have guaranteed crit anywhere? We do have Astral Aim. Precision Targeting, I think, would qualify here. So let's do this. Astral Aim. Oh, you're out of ammo. That's disappointing. Entirely my fault, but disappointing. All right, we can still kind of go over here.
Down with you.
What was that?
Unleash me.
All right, we need to, let's see. I think we're just going to do Force Strike. Nope, Force Strike only does additional armor piercing.
Power.
Dude, this guy is a crit machine.
How about you?
Okay, no.
Next,
It was like double crit. What is this?
Ready to fire.
All right, so we might be able to just kind of use you as bait. How much do you have? You have 12 AP.
Here to serve.
So, I mean, that's good. That is good.
I am here to serve.
You can almost get there. Oh, you can get here. So let's Hammer Hand. You have a 50% chance, but that's not enough for me. Because I'm needy.
Emperor, God in my hand. Another foul seed claimed.
And we might as well reload, because next round we'll need it. Yes! Keep shooting the giant walking tank! Alright, no. Please don't do that. I don't want you to do that. That hurts.
Yes, Commander.
Alright,
Callidus at your
see.
service.
So you have 40% crit. We're gonna give you another shot. Yes! Alright, worthwhile. I also realized
Seed taken.
I have no way to heal. As I specifically took that off.
Praise the golden
I was like, nah,
bird.
bro, I don't need that. Garmo might die here if I
Taking a new form.
just 4 HP. She might just hang out in the back as a little plague walker anyway.
Your orders.
Okay, so let's see. How do I? Can you shoot from there? Perhaps. So you're behind heavy cover, but can I knock it down? No. Tarnation.
Here. I am with you.
Well, I guess let's just move you forward. Because we can't actually shoot you.
Death to the
It only
enemy.
does 2 damage?
Blessed Hallowed
comes.
I wasn't unaware that it only did 2 damage. We can't do that.
Shield activated.
Oh, that costs willpower. I just saw that way too late. Okay, well then, I guess we're just gonna smite. And just burn through that warp charge. Alright, I definitely needed to go there.
Moving out.
Okay, so the other one's here-ish, roughly. Ah, there we are.
Temple
And
Callidus
then-
at your service.
Well, might as well move you forward. And then we'll move everyone else up as well.
Your orders.
This should be an easy mission, and yet I've almost killed our assassin. Using nothing but plague cultists. And I'm not really excited about that. Alright, anyway. So we do have 9 turns remaining. Let's keep moving with that. You still had an AP remaining. Nice. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Waiting for your orders.
Keep moving.
Enemies. I can disrupt their operations.
Alright, that looks like a bell. I don't like the bell, guys.
On the hunt.
Let's get the Bloomspawn extract. So I'm curious to see where these guys will go next turn, so I think we're going to let that push.
Your will.
We'll let those guys push, and then we'll see from there if we want to make a move forward or if we want to engage them. Because those guys are going to pop silence about as soon as we possibly can get to them. And I really don't want that, especially because we can't use stratagems right now. Oh, crap. Alright. +1 reinforcements. That's okay, actually. Not the worst thing in the world.
Ready.
Let's get here. Let's see what they have exactly. Okay, so it is a dreadnought. A dreadnought. It's a Lord of Virulence. Lord of Virulence. It is a Plague Marine with 3 Necrosis Seeds and a Noxious Blightbringer with 4, in fact. Now, let's go back to you. You have a 0%. You are immune to Plagued and Knockback. 0% resistance. You're a 0% resistance and immune to Plagued. And then you are 0% resistance and immune to plague as well. So we could actually hit him with the Nurgle Shredder. We have 3 turns to go before Reign of Confusion is viable. But
My blade is yours. Advancing.
go ahead and move our... That's really close.
My blade is yours.
Okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll move around this way. Minimize the chance of getting seen here. And then we're going to be dropping everyone in order to get that Neural Shredder to do its job. Oh, no, crap. Oh. Oh. Did we just survive that? Oh, I swear we were dead there.
Yes, Commander.
All right, let's do the hit and run maneuver.
Kill them. Quick, quick.
We'll be able to do all of the damage we need and still have our AP remaining. But actually, just immobilizing everyone.
Death comes.
Yep. All right, everyone is immobilized, which is nice.
Join our song.
We probably want to gauge vulnerabilities on this guy.
A single crack can
As I
topple the walls of
hate
Empire.
those guys. Really, really do. Cannot target large units, but you can target that guy. So if we move you there. Poison blades, set range 7, deal 4 damage, and +1 stun. Stun's not gonna help here.
Unleash
The
me.
range on your thing here. Can you shoot over there? I mean, not really. Oh, you can shoot over there. That's hilarious. Let's see. We could do Emperor's Light. What kind of... so you have Drain, Stun, Afflictions, Armor, Drain, Toxin of Misery. Yeah. Okay, so perhaps what we do is instead of using our guns, we use Emperor's Light. Now, I'm actually... first time ever using Emperor's Light. Kinda like it. Okay, Purged and Blinded, which is, of course, very, very nice. Now, as far as you go, you need to get as far away as is humanly, or inhumanly in your case, possible from these guys. Oh no!
Draw your steel and face me.
There's no way!
Retribution shall be visited upon you.
Monolithic bloom spawn reached. Converging enemies detected.
We cannot let it pollinate nearby systems. It must be stopped now.
Alright, alrighty. Well, okay. So it actually looks like we might be okay. And we get... tell you what. Let's... what's the closest we can get to her? Not close enough. Not close enough. Alright, I'm gonna move up here. Alright, this just got real. Horribly, horribly real. Let's see, I don't quite know what we want to do here. Maybe move over here.
Your doom approaches. I hold the line.
Alright. Alright, I can handle that. Oh dear. Alright, Vial Effluence. There we go. You're just gonna hang, because you guys can't move. Throw an Overwatch up. I'm gonna have to sacrifice these Bloom Seeds. There's another one! What? What is your problem?
Assess the enemy conversion.
Alright, well, that's just phenomenal. Alright, so... defend. This unit gains 5+ armor. He has crit minus 25% crit vulnerability. Oh. Alright, and his defend... afflicts pin. But you...
My blade is ready.
are immune to that. So I'm thinking, hear me out, right? Hear me out.
I am here to serve.
I'm thinking that we just run through. Or, alternatively, just absolutely monstrous damage. Here.
Where to?
Because you have 1 turn left on... oh. Oh, guys. This is so bad. Okay. Alright. This is going to be a tactical retreat. Followed by Gate of Infinity into a... I'm cheesing the crap out of this. So... because if we push... oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Can we do this? You are almost capable of it. So if we hit this... we can definitely hit the hammerhand on you.
Yes, Commander.
So we can hit the hammerhand on you, actually. If you don't block it, and you block it, of course, I understand. Such is the way of just being so utterly frustrating. Don't even care. No, okay, so we need to move the servitor.
Ready to fire.
You.
Feel my wrath.
Then we get the sport fire. There's a dead one. All right, and then we're gonna move you around to the back here. Now, next on the list, we're gonna take you. Also, I apologize if you guys can hear my puppy in the background. She is so excited to see us. She just gets quite loud. All right, we're gonna take some damage as we escape here, but nonetheless, I think we're gonna be okay. Yep, lots of damage, lots of damage. Garmo needs to be running this direction.
I am here to serve.
How much do you gain in armor?
It will be done.
All right, we're gonna bait. We're gonna bait. Astral aim. It's 100% crit.
I have seen you.
And we get disable the plague shield, so we get that. Nice. All right, because it has precision targeting, that gives us the bloom seed, which is so nice. We do also have the option of doing silent death. We will not be doing that just yet here. Do we have anyone else? Anything else that we can do? I guess we could reload. Let's go ahead and do that. Doubt that we'll need it, but all right. This is gonna be a. This is a little rough. Now, fortunately, you do have parry out the wazoo, so I don't think you'll ever actually take any damage. Ow. Oh, no. Don't you dare kill Garmo. Oh, I forget everyone has armor piercing. So that's all good and fun. Oh, thank you. You didn't kill me. Oh, I'm so scared that Garmo's gonna die here any second. I don't wanna raise up a tier 6 or rank 6 again. Please don't.
Follow the Callidus policy. Settle and listen.
No!
Already continues.
Oh. And may she rest in pepperonis.
Your orders.
Okay.
Rugen.
All right, this is gonna suck.
I am with you. Try harder, whelp.
Nope. We do. I guess we do want Tide Shadows, but Gate of Infinity. So you do enough damage. We get Astral Aim. 100% crit. You do a ton of crit damage.
You will fall.
All right, and then we have our melee.
Your orders?
So if you go here,
My blade is yours.
we can force strike it. Not that it's going to make a difference. Plus 10% crit versus demonic. We'll take the crit. Okay, excellent. We now have the ability to kill I believe. Wait, were you? Were you also? Oh, you were plague. Okay, so let's do Tide of Shadows. We can then Fury of the Ancients. Do a warp charge on that. Does 12 damage.
Face your judgment.
All right, and then we can get a Hammer Hand, which kills.
A job well done, Commander.
No!
Plague God will rage at our victory
Garmo,
today.
why?
Defile your corpse.
Ah. She died well. She died serving the Emperor and making sure that, I don't know, we survived. She will be missed. All right, so spreading the bloom. +4 requisition, up to 7 in total. 10 servitors, as well as the option for a tier 3 Psycan. Let's take a look here. So, Elrin's Oath. Deals 5 damage on Psychic Onslaught. 15% crit, 1+ crit damage with 7 base damage, as well as lots of, wow, that's explosive, tell you what. I think I'm gonna pass on this. I'm already happy with the Psycannon that we have, and currently we only have one Purgator who's really going into missions at a time. And as much as I really like the idea of having a crit 7 damage Psycannon, I think we just have better things to spend our requisition on, like replacing our rank 6. Rank 6, I tell you. All right. Either way, we have better things to spend it on. All right. Thank you for your service, Garmo. I appreciate you. You died well. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. There was no level ups here. And I think in the next mission, we're going to be going for the next Reaper, the Necrosis Bloomseed Reaper. So look forward to that. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.